Welcome to the first episode of Unstoppable You NLP Success Journeys. I'm your host, June Acevedo. I'm a certified neurolinguistic programming master trainer, and in this podcast, we uncover the extraordinary stories of transformation powered by neurolinguistic programming. Today, we're deep diving into one life changing journey that started with a breakdown and led to an unstoppable breakthrough. Have you ever felt like you were stuck in the same cycle, unable to move forward? Imagine flipping the script and discovering a version of yourself that's unstoppable. That's the power of NLP. And that's what we're exploring today. Allow me to introduce our guest for this evening. Marisa Yamat, or Coach Maris, is a business graduate, a PhD in health management. She is the managing director of Serenata Incorporated and a distinguished emotional resilience coach, a certified trainer by Success Resources, and a certified master coach and practitioner under the American Board of Neurolinguistic Programming, Timeline Therapy Association, and American Board of Hypnotherapy. She has transformed the lives of hundreds through her coaching. Our guest today once faced a challenging childhood marked by a lack of confidence, anxiety, emotional trauma, and even suicidal tendencies. But through NLP, she didn't just overcome these challenges, she transformed her life completely. Coach Maris understands the depths of pain and struggle, drawing from her personal journey of healing and empowerment. She is now deeply committed to helping others find their inner strength, peace, and fulfillment. Her compassionate approach empowers individuals and teams to overcome adversity, achieve clarity, and embrace resilience, creating lasting transformation in both personal and professional sphere. Now, ladies and gentlemen, everyone watching and listening to us this evening, get ready to be inspired by her incredible journey. Now, here's what I want you to think about as you listen and watch our episode. What if the one thing holding you back could become your greatest strength? That's exactly what Coach Maris is going to reveal today. Now, good evening. Good evening, Coach Maris. Thank you for
Good
staying. Yes,
evening, Doc
no?
June, and good evening, everyone. Thank you for listening. Thank you po.
So, how are you, Coach Maris? Kamusta?
I am happy and I'm doing great. And thank you talaga. Thank you, Coach, for this opportunity.
Alam mo, Coach Maris, you are, no? Kumbaga, you are one of those persons who believed in me, and it's just befitting that you get to be the star this evening, no? I want to showcase your wins, your company, the things that you do to help other people, because not only that sila natutulungan mo, I get so inspired listening to your story, and I'm just so thankful and grateful that naging part din ako sa journey mo, Coach Maris. So, this evening, no, let me ask you, can you take us back to the moment when everything changed, no? Ano ba yung breaking point sa buhay mo, Coach Maris?
Breaking point, siguro going to my childhood back, Coach June, Doc June, or before ABNLP.
Before, ABNLP?
Okay. Before ABNLP kasi, Doc Jun 'no, going to my childhood, ang dami ko kasi talagang pinagdaanan. And, nakatulong talaga sa akin na, na-choir ako sa church, involved ako sa ano, sa church ganyan, kasi parang naging yun yung outlet ko, eh. And, dun sa mga emotional trauma ko, yung mga questions ko before na bakit bakit bata pa lang ako, bakit ko kailangang maranasan 'to, bakit ganito, ang dami kong bakit. And, but na-realize ko din na I need to take action, eh. I need to ano, I cannot do anything dun sa mga nangyayari sa'kin. Kaya ako nag-persevere talaga na umalis dun sa amin. At 15 years old, I'm a working student already. And doon ako talaga sobrang thankful and grateful talaga kay God kasi hindi niya talaga ako pinabayaan kahit na sobrang struggle talaga. Ang daming instruments na tumulong sa akin. And along the way, akala ko okay na ako, coach eh. Akala ko naka-let go na ako kasi 'di ba sabi nga lagi sa ano pagka nag-church tayo, nagsisimba tayo, 77 times ka magpatawad, you need to forgive, 'di ba? So sa akin na forgive, I think na forgive ko na yung situation ko. I forgive the people, especially my mother. Not knowing na, oh my God, during the ABNLP, when we're having the sessions, doon ko na-realize na may resentment pa pala ako. Hindi pa pala talaga ako buo. Kaya pala may mga bagay na doon ko na-realize na may mga patterns ako
Yeah.
na I really need to overcome. Kaya yun coach, yun yung nakatulong kasi nagkaroon ako ng clarity and nagkaroon talaga ako ng, yun yung gusto kong ibigay dun sa mga clients ko saka sa mga listeners natin na it's really important to have this emotional freedom. Kasi akala natin okay na tayo eh. Pero deep inside, hindi pa pala tayo okay.
Alam na even despite the success that we already have all those things, kumbaga, no, material things or wealth, pero merong kulang pa rin. Bakit mabigat pa rin yung buhay natin? Emotional freedom talaga.
Kasi ko coach, before ABNLP, I keep on blaming, I keep on condemning people, I keep on criticizing as if life happens to me. Parang ang dami kong mga hinanakit, ang dami kong mga grievances, resentments over people and situation na then I try to be manipulative as well kasi syempre 'di ba sabi mo nga success driven tayo. Gusto ko ito, hindi pwedeng hindi ko to makuha, 'di ba? And masyado din ako nagiging reactive dun sa mga situations and people around me, not knowing na I need to detach pala. So yun yung natutunan ko when I go through your program. I was able to learn more about myself. I found clarity and doon ko naintindihan na life happens for me. Na I should be at cause. Na what I perceive is my projection. Kaya coach talaga yung perception is projection natin, it's really important talaga and I keep on telling it. I keep on educating not only my family, my friends, and all of my clients that our perception is really our projection. And ano talaga coach everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. Yun talaga. So I learned na may mga bagay talaga, I learned that we cannot control people and situations. And pagka binigay yung gusto natin, we really need to be thankful and grateful for. Pero pagka hindi binigay, it means hindi pa time, hindi wala pa yung proper timing. And it means then coach na na we need to learn pa na hindi pa tayo ready. Kahit na feeling natin ready na tayo pero alam mo yun coach, ang daming nangyari sa buhay ko na sobrang masakit. After the ABNLP, ang daming triggers.
Yeah.
But I'm so thankful and grateful kasi na-handle ko siya ng maayos and at the same time, yung opportunities na dumating, nagte-thank you ako kasi na-delay. Sabi ko nga coach, 'di ba? Delayed means not denied. So, kumbaga may mga delay lang pero pagka ready na tayo coach, mas nagiging effective tayo. And very important talaga coach na yung reflection talaga natin kasi importante talaga yung intention natin eh. Ano ba yung intention natin? And doon ko na-realize, coach, na yung intention pala hindi dapat selfish. Yung intention pala, it's not just for me, but for my family, for the society. Hindi lang ikaw talaga. Kasi pagka sarili mo lang, wala eh. Hindi ka talaga, kumbaga, wala yung blessing
Yeah.
ni God. Pero kapag you're open na, Lord, I wanted to get this kasi I'll be helping a lot of people, I'll be ganito, kumbaga, maraming taong makikinabang coach, yun. Sobrang, doon naman talaga, yung blessing talaga, andun lagi.
You really are more confident, no? More sure and very clear na rin of what you want right now in your life. And amazing how tools, no? Simple tools na nagagamit natin for ourselves. Pwede rin nating itulong sa ibang tao. Now, what made you realize na meron kailangan magbago sa buhay mo? Coach Maris. So in this journey before EBNLP, what made you realize that meron palang kailangan talagang magbago sa buhay mo?
Actually, coach, ako talaga, yung goal ko, the reason why I took the NLP and the timeline and the hypnotherapy, ang goal ko talaga is magkaroon ako ng emotional freedom. Kasi I feel na may kulang. I feel na meron akong emptiness. I feel na may mga bagay pa akong hindi nila-let go. And I really wanted to learn ano yun. Kaya may kulang eh. And being a parent, being a wife, being a mother to 3 beautiful children, ayokong danasin nila yung nadanasan ko. I wanted to become a good mother, a good partner to my husband, a good mentor to my team, and gusto kong maging magandang example dun sa mga tao na nakapaligid sa akin. And paano ko magagawa yun kung if I will not walk my talk, 'di ba? And ang pinaka-goal ko talaga is for myself muna and my family. I wanted to help my children, to coach them. Kasi coach, right now, ang dami nating nababalitaan, ang daming batang may anxiety, ang daming nagsisuicide, which nangyari lahat sa akin yon. I always have anxiety attacks dati. Tapos alam mo yung coach ng bata ko ano para akong nababaliw na. Alam mo yung inaano ko yung buhok ko kasi nga sobra talagang depressed ko. And then wala akong nasasabihan tapos yung societal pressures and then yung pressure pa sa school. And then, yung life namin, wala akong parents that time. Namatay yung father ko when I was 13 years old. So parang, wala akong kakampi. Then, kumbaga, I really wanted to take my life. Kasi parang feeling ko walang nakaintindi sa akin eh. And I wanted to protect my children. Lalo na ngayon, coach, 'di ba? Sobrang tindi ng pressure. Ang dami kong mga clients ngayon ng mga bata. Not only the kids, pero may mga clients ako ngayon na they're on their 40s, 50s, pero why they're having anxiety? Ang alam mo coach ko ano yung na-realize ko, why?
Mm.
Kasi meron silang something na hindi pa na-fulfill. They need to have clarity on what they really, really wanted to have in their life or to do in their lives. And very important talaga coach yung makita nila ano yung purpose nila. Kasi tayo coach, 'di ba? We've seen it. We've seen it with our clients, we've seen it in our society na it's not just money. 'Di ba? Merong something eh. The reason why we're here is not just to learn, 'di ba? Not just for ourselves, but ano ba yung pwede nating ma-contribute not only with our family but with the people na binibigay sa atin ni God.
It's always a complete circle, coach, no? That we accumulate and then after that, hindi pwede na puro sa atin lang, no? It's also our responsibility to give back, to complete the cycle of giving and receiving, Coach Maris. Coach Maris, how did you first hear about NLP and what made you take the leap, no?
Lagi ko na siyang naririnig dati.
Hmm.
Neurolinguistic programming, ganyan. And syempre nagiging part din siya ng mga parang mga trainings din. Pero kumbaga, tapos parang pagka uma-attend, mahilig kasi ako umattend ng mga ano mga seminars, workshops, ganyan. And they keep on telling us na it's NLP. Pero alam mo yun, coach, parang at first kasi when you're attending the workshop, ano ka motivated ka eh, ang
Yeah.
lakas ng energy mo eh, 'di ba? Pero after a while, nag-slow down ka. Parang may kulang pa din. So yun yung gusto ko dun sa atin kasi we have the timeline therapy. Ang laki talaga ng impact sa akin. And ako mismo, nakita ko rin yung impact nun sa mga clients ko and sa mga kaibigan ko, even my family. Kasi talagang yung emotional baggage, talagang you're able to let it go. Kaya yun talaga yung importance nun coach eh. Yung especially the anger, the sadness, 'di ba? Yung resentment, the fear, the anxiety, yung mga limiting belief natin na naging limiting decision na natin, 'di ba? Na akala natin yun lang pala tayo, yung pala hindi, 'di ba? Mas malaki pa pala yung na mas matindi pa pala yung kailangan nating gawin, na mas may magagawa pala tayo, na we are empowered, 'di ba? Na we are one with God, 'di ba? We have this power na kailangan lang natin gisingin so that we can be of service not for ourselves but for a lot of people.
Because of NLP, ang dami nating realizations, even for you. And for me then kasi, personally, I need to take action, no? And
Agree.
when I discovered NLP, it also helped me kumbaga it helped me build my faith stronger kasi these are tools that help us answer our prayers eh. 'Di ba? We pray to the Lord about kung pwede magbago yung buhay natin, matapos na yung pinagdaanan natin, and then suddenly ibibigay sa yung NLP, timeline therapy. Kumbaga nahi-heal natin yung resentment natin, yung guilt, no? All those baggages in our life, Coach
Mm.
Maris.
At saka coach, 'di ba? Ang dalis kasi nating sabihin na we forgive.
Yes.
Yes, we forgive. Pero alam mo yung coach, yung natutunan ko dito ha, na when you are talking about the people or the situation that gave you pain or suffering, when you're talking about it, you're thanking God na you're able to experience it. Kasi hindi katulad sa akin coach siya, meron akong isang mentor. Alam niya talaga lahat na nangyari sa akin when he asked me, Maris, paano pag binigyan ka ng chance ni God na baguhin yung past mo? Babaguhin mo ba? Sabi ko hindi. Sabi ko kasi doon ako naging strong eh. And doon ko talaga mas lalong nakilala si God na talagang hindi ako pinabayaan during those moments kasi I fight. I was able to finish my studies. I was able to help my brother and my sister, and I met the love of my life, ganyan. So kumbaga talagang everything talaga coach is really worth it. And thankful and grateful ako for those kung maintindihan ng mga tao na life happens for them.
Yeah.
You cannot control people or situations, but what we can control is ourselves, 'di ba? And to trust the process because we are one with the universe, we are one with God, 'di ba?
Life happens for us, no? Alam mo
Yes,
yung what's amazing then that with timeline therapy, I was able to say thank you.
yes,
Thank you
coach.
sa mga nangyari sa akin dati
Yes,
na
coach, 'di ba?
traumatizing, di ba?
And wala nang ano eh, wala nang pain, 'di ba? Parang you can easily tell it to people, 'di ba? For them to learn with our experiences. Sabi nga, coach, 'di ba? Sabi nga ng isang mentor ko, when you learn from other people's experiences, then nakakatipid ka ng ano ng failure kasi you are learning from them. And kaya rin ako coach, mapili din ako sa circle ko kasi kung yung circle ko they drag me down and then sila pa yung parang nagiging cause para mas lalo akong ano ma-depress, 'di ba? And kahit nasabihan ko sila na ano para syempre tayo coach 'di ba we tell them kasi we know already the tools that we need to use 'di ba and to how to facilitate those tools to our clients, but sometimes kasi even with our friends, if they don't want to use it, it means they're not ready, 'di ba? So wala tayong magagawa. Nasa kanila talaga kung if they will accept it or not.
You have that intention.
Yung intention talaga. Kasi we've been there eh, 'di ba? We've been there. So minsan talaga coach ano eh ah nasa tao talaga kung paano nila ano i-accept. Minsan kasi may mga bagay talaga na maybe hindi pa nila talaga time, pero sometimes kasi pagka hindi naagapan, wala eh. Alam mo 'yun, ang hirap.
Ano pa sila, kumbaga close to change pa, no? They're still close to
Yes,
change.
coach. Yes.
Pero yung advantage natin is we know tools and techniques na pwede nating i-chisel down, no? Na dahan na break natin yung resistance nila towards change, no? Na after a while when we kumbaga help them unconsciously natutulungan sila dahan-dahan. But syempre it takes time. Meron tayong tools to help them kaysa wala talaga, no? Puro
Yes,
wala
coach.
talaga, wala tayong magagawa diyan. Parang depressed na rin tayo kasi hindi natin sila matulong-tulungan na magbago. Coach, was there a specific NLP tool or technique that immediately shifted your perspective para sa'yo?
Reframing.
Mm.
Reframing. Kasi, and yung pinaka natutunan ko talaga, coach, na until now,
Mm.
kasi dati parang I keep on asking, bakit kasi ganun sila? Bakit ganun yung reaction nila? Kasi, di ba, coach, tayo, may tool tayo na tinitingnan natin why it happens eh.
Yeah.
'Di ba? So we dissociate ourselves from ourselves, 'di ba? And looking at this the people or the situation and dissociating us our emotion, 'di ba? Para malaman natin. And sa akin coach, talagang grabe yung impact sa akin ng values na tinuturo mo. Yung values hierarchy kasi with that, I was able to accept na there's no I don't dati kasi parang I judge.
Mm.
Bakit kasi ganoon? Kasi ganito. Pero ngayon kasi coach, ang nakikita ko is maybe hindi pa nila may nagkakamali sila kasi may kailangan pa silang matutunan and minsan stuck sila kasi hindi pa nila na overcome or hindi pa sila nag-a-ascend dun sa level nila, sa
Yes.
values level nila, and we understand na kaya ganon ang naging desisyon kasi kailangan pa nila talagang ma-overcome yung sarili nila or yung mga circumstances na binibigay sa kanila ni God or ni universe.
I
So
agree.
yun, coach. And I reframe myself na ganun talaga eh, na we cannot, yun nga, lagi kong sinasabi talaga, coach, we cannot control people and situation. And who are we to judge?
Yes.
'Di ba? Kaya andito tayo to accept and understand, 'di ba? That we cannot control people or situation. And paano natin sila matutulungan, saan values sila, sang values ba sila nag-ooperate,
Yeah.
and ano ba yung kailangan natin gawin para tulungan sila. So sa akin, coach, whenever I face mga ganyan, I tried talaga to see both sides, and not to judge talaga, kasi lahat naman tayo nagdaan doon, 'di ba? Lahat tayo. Kailangan talaga natin pagdaanan yung each stage of those levels para talaga maintindihan natin. And minsan yung mga tao hindi nila naiintindihan kasi nga hindi pa nila talaga nare-reach yung ibang levels.
Values level thinking by Claire Graves, no? Like, we could already reframe ourselves. What's the lesson? Di ba? Natatanong na natin na ano yung different perspectives dito. We could apply meta models already for different struggles and situations. For me then kasi, Coach Maris, mind reading. Alam mo yung mind reading, it helped me a lot. Kasi dati, magaling ako mag-mind read. Yung parang puro mind read, mali-mali pala yung mind read ko. So ano yung nangyari? Nag-aaway kami ng wife ko. Kumbaga, you're putting words in other people's mouth, no, without even having that evidence base. And right now
Ayun po.
yung sa akin naman kasi I could already check my thoughts na June, tama ba yung iniisip mo or guni-guni mo lang yan, no? So
Yes,
to double check
correct, coach.
natin yung sarili natin, Coach Maris. And yeah, definitely reframe, no? Because struggles will happen in our life.
Yung reframing, diyan ko nakita yung diyan ko naintindihan yung sinasabi lagi ni Nikola Tesla. Yung energy, frequency, and vibrations, 'di ba? It's our mindset, 'di ba? And yung frequency, how you frequent see other people, things, 'di ba, that happens in your life. And yun it vibrates in us. So talagang kaya nga coach, 'di ba? Ito dito natin naiintindihan na yung emotion natin nakalink talaga with different diseases, different sickness, 'di ba? May meta medicine tayo with the
Yes.
ABNLP, 'di ba? Na grabe pala, and doon ko naintindihan na kaya pala ako nagkaroon ng ng asthma later in life kasi dala-dala ko yung resentment over my mother, 'di ba? So mga ganon, 'di ba, na mga bagay, 'di ba? And I have a client na stroke siya kasi antindi ng anger niya sa father niya, 'di ba? Grabe yung blame niya. Na hindi na kinaya, she's really young, 'di ba? Imagine 28 years old sa stroke because of the anger. So kawawa, 'di ba? So we really need to help people, and also to let them understand na they have this power to control everything.
And hindi pa huli ang lahat, no? Hindi pa huli ang lahat. Maris,
Yes.
can you describe the moment when you felt the breakthrough, no? Ano yung, kumbaga, feeling nun na nag-breakthrough ka sa buhay mo?
Breakthrough, coach. Kasi talagang
During our program, no? Yung after.
during yes, actually, coach, naalala mo, coach, nung one time, eto na yata after the timeline therapy na to, di ba? Yung nagma-master prac na. And
Hmm.
then we're talking sa break room. And then sabi mo sa akin, coach, meron ka pang hindi nire-release. Nararamdaman ko. Tapos sabi ko, wala na, na-release ko na. And then, talagang pinag-pray ko talaga yon. Nag-pray ako, I did mindfulness talaga. Kasi sabi ko talaga kay God, if I wanted to become a better person, kailangan wala akong bitbit, especially I'm having clients, 'di ba? Sa akin, coach, nagkaroon ako ng breakthrough nung sinabi mo sa akin na meron pa.
Hmm.
And I did pray, and talagang I practice meditation, mindfulness talaga, kasi hiningi ko talaga kay God na, Lord, ano pa ba? Parang na-release ko naman, wala na eh. Pero kailangan, kung meron man, help me realize na para ma-release ko na siya talaga totally, and maka-move forward ako, and matulungan ko talaga yung mga clients ko or the people in my circle, ganyan. And grabe pala talaga kapag sinabi mo kay God, I think talaga, coach, andyan talaga yung mga sagot lahat.
True.
And yun, nangyari siya. after ng isang trip namin, nakita ko yung tao. And I'm so kumbaga parang actually napanaginipan ko muna pala siya nung pinag-pray ko. Lumabas siya, tapos parang na-realize ko, parang wala naman na, parang napatawad ko na, parang okay na, sabi ko, I forgive myself, I forgive those people, that person na matagal na, sabi kong ganon. So, gusto ko ng validation, coach. Binigay ni God, nagkita kami.
Mm.
And I'm so thankful and grateful na wala na talaga. Wala na. And doon ko na-realize talaga na, oh, ang galing kasi wala na. And pero syempre coach, 'di ba, parang tayo kasi we learn.
Mm.
So, I detach with those people. I cut cords for my protection, 'di ba? So, kumbaga yun coach yung
We know that in timeline therapy that even though we release the emotions already, kumbaga yung negative emotions, ititest pa rin tayo. Titingnan, no? Life will really test us. The Lord will test us if
yes po.
kumbaga natutunan na ba natin talaga yung kailangan nating matutunan. During that process, we learn the process of releasing. No, anytime kasi in the future, ma-experience pa rin natin ibang struggles naman
Yes.
in our life.
Recently nangyari sa akin nung nasa province ako. May mga joke kasi kami, may mga joke kami sa family kasi nga I'm the eldest parang grandchild. So
Mhm.
kumbaga ako yung pinaka-eldest and then yung kapatid ko, yung dalawang kapatid ko. So minsan nagbibiroan kami na kasi nga parang sinasabi ko, ampun daw sila ganyan. Tapos ako naman sabi ko, kayo nga magkamukha, ako yung hindi ako yung ampun talaga, sabi ko ganyan. Ako yung kasi wala kayo magkamukha, ako lang yung iba yung mukha, parang ganyan. Pero coach, anong nangyari, akala ko na let go ko na yung emotions ko sa mother ko.
Mm.
And during that time, nung nagma-mindfulness ako, kasi meron yung farm kasi namin sa Bolinao, meron dong kubo na talagang doon lang talagang naririnig mo lang yung mga huni ng ibon, ganyan. Ako lang mag-isa, in solitude talaga ako. And naintindihan ko naman what happened, naintindihan ko yung mother ko, why it needs to happen. I'm so thankful and grateful sa kanya kasi because of that, naging strong ako naging strong yung personality ko. Pero alam mo yun, coach, dati kasi nararamdaman ko sa mother ko galit,
Yeah.
resentment. And nung nag-forgive ako, parang okay lang, wala na. Pero when I dig deeper, bakit niya nagawa yun? And alam mo coach, doon ako parang naiyak kasi naawa ako sa nanay ko. Na kaya pala nangyari yun. Kaya pala, kumbaga yung nangyayari sa kanya is just, it's just a reflection of what happened to her past. So, pagka naaalala ko yung mga bagay na yun, I'm sorry coach ha.
Yeah, it's
Dati kasi
okay.
pag naalala ko,
Mm.
nagagalit ako. Pero, nung time na yun, yung recent lang, sorry coach ha,
It's okay,
nung
coach.
recent lang, oo. Nung recent lang, nung umuwi ako, kasi sabi nga nila, sayang no, kung nandiyan yung mother mo, kita niya sana yung mga apo niya, ganyan. And doon ko na-realize, nung during solitude, na, o nga no, saan ba nanggaling yung nanay ko? Bakit ba siya ganun? Bakit naging ganun yung treatment niya? And not just my mother, but my aunties, uncle, ganun. Parang,
Mm.
ano nangyari? Ba't parang may mga narc tendencies sila?
Yeah.
And dahil tayo, coach, we're doing the timeline therapy, di ba? We dig deeper on the genealogically kung ano nangyari, di ba? So, nakita ko, naintindihan ko, I was able to not just to forgive, but to accept and understand, and that I have the power to cut any negative cords with our ancestors or with our family.
Mm.
And I need to change. And yung change na yung coach, nag-start sa akin. And kailangan kong i-continue yon, kailangan kong ipasa yung magandang example na sa mga anak ko, sa mga grandkids ko. So, yun coach, yun yung natutunan ko. Yun yung breakthrough ko recently. After I think coach, 'di ba, parang I enrolled 2022, I'm doing this, 'di ba? Pero grabe coach, parang yun yung parang minsan talaga may kailangan pagdaanan kasi may nakalimutan ka sa
Yeah.
journey mo.
Yeah.
Kasi akala ko coach, after the ABNLB natin, yung session natin, yung ano natin, schooling natin, parang nagpatawad na ako, okay lang yun, life happens for me, ganyan, nagpul ako sa mother ko. Pero alam mo coach, that's the first time that I realized na mahal pala ako ng nanay ko. Wala lang talaga siyang magawa. Na parang hindi lang niya alam kung paano umalis sa sitwasyon na yun. And that's the reason pala why my mother passed away with cancer.
Mm.
Kasi ang dami niyang resentments, ang dami niyang galit, ang dami niyang hindi na let go. So, yun, coach.
Thank you. I honor you, Coach Maris. No, that's
Thank you,
something
coach.
so beautiful, Coach Maris, that you shared. Imagine that was 2022, kung kailan tayo last NLP Master Prac, right? And then until now, nagagamit natin yung tools and techniques. This is the
Correct.
beauty of learning the tools and techniques the right way, no? Ito talaga
Yes.
yung mahalaga na you learn it the right way from people that knows how to teach it, no? And also how to apply. Kasi hindi lang naman one time na tutulungan natin yung buhay natin for the rest of our lives, no? We will still be experiencing struggles. And imagine, Coach Maris, that kumbaga that feeling has been with you, no, ever since. And
Yes.
finally you were able to release it.
Na masakit din, coach, nabe-blame pa sila eh. Kasi parang kaartehan mo lang yan, masyado kang madrama. 'Di
Mhm.
ba? Parang walang nagvo-validate ng feelings nila. And even ako ganun din na parang sinasabi din sa ng mga tao, masyado kang madrama, 'di ba? Which is now kaya coach kailangan talaga dumami tayo kasi 'di ba? Dito pa lang sa Pilipinas, ilan na yung nagsasuffer,
Yeah.
'di ba?
Alam mo what's yung nakakalungkot, Coach Maris, no? Because people would dismiss mental health, no, yung
Yes.
alam mo akala nila yun nga kaartehan lang, no, yung nangyayari sa ngayon, but in reality those are real traumas that happened when you were young. Ikaw ba naman 3 years old, you experienced that, mabibit-bit mo talaga, right? You will really bring it until you're an adult. So basta walang healing on that part, you will really still kumbaga manifest it in the future. 'Di ba yung alam natin, the things that are happening right now is our self telling us na June, ayusin mo na yung mga nangyari sa buhay mo. Tapos na yun, no? You deserve a better life na rin, no? And what would happen if wala tayong tools, Coach Maris, right? Ganun pa rin. We will be repeating and mapapasa natin sa mga anak natin and they will be repeating yung cycle endless. But what we have right now is
Yes,
something
coach.
that we can, kumbaga, cut cords, no? And I'm just so thankful and grateful kasi I also learned cutting cords because of you. Ikaw din yung nakaturo sa. That's also the beauty of our community kasi I don't only teach you, but I learn a lot from you, no? From my students talaga. How has your transformation inspired or impacted the people around you?
I have a client na clinical psychologist mismo siya.
Mm-mm.
Grabe yung anxiety attacks niya. She's been to different therapies already. Pero nakatulong talaga, coach, yung modality natin. Kasi nag-NLP din yun eh.
Mm.
Pero iba talaga, coach, yung timeline therapy eh. Ako talaga sobrang thankful and grateful ako that Dr. Tad James
Yeah.
taught this modality sa atin. Kasi iba talaga yung emotion, coach eh. Kasi 'di ba, ang bilis lang procrastination to motivation, ang bilis mo lang gawin yan in an instant, 'di ba? We can teach that eh, especially to children, 'di ba? Pero yung emotions, coach, 'di ba? Grabe yung ano eh, grabe yung impact talaga kasi ano eh, importante talaga na ma-let go yung mga negative emotions and limiting belief para to move forward. Kasi kung hindi, the people will feel stuck, hindi sila, kumbaga parang, wala, they are not empowered, 'di ba? They are victims. They're just passengers. Parang, ganito na talaga eh. Ganito na yung buhay ko eh. Eto na lang eh. Tapos, hindi na sila maka-move forward. And then, at the end of the day, 'di ba, ang dami nilang regrets. And this is, ano, din coach, this is really important. Yung NLP natin, nakatulong talaga siya for instant reframing, 'di ba?
Mm.
Pero I just wanted to share. Kaya I always do the goal setting with my clients and with my team and everyone. Kasi yung father ko, the night before siyang mamatay, kasi he was a stroke patient and then he passed away after a year. Pero the night before siyang magpaalam na yun na pala yung last night namin ng usap, sabi niya sa akin, "Anak, sorry kasi hindi ako nakapag-prepare."
Mm-mm.
Kasi yung father ko naman, masyado naman siyang ano, ano siya, coach, in time siya kumbaga sa atin. Ano, he is living in the now. Kumbaga, hindi niya tinitingnan what will happen in the future. Kaya hindi niya napaghandaan na nagkasakit siya, hindi niya napaghandaan na paano kami, ganyan. So, ano coach, yun naman yung nakatulong dun sa NLP, 'di ba? Kasi tinuturo natin how to do the goal setting at the same time to work with the future timelines, 'di ba? Na hindi ka ganoon ka-attach with that thing kasi alam natin na it's already there and we just need to take action. So yun coach yung pagdating sa NLP. And ang maganda doon kasi nakasupport si timeline therapy. So alam natin yung emotion natin. And ako coach, ang natutunan ko talaga whenever I'm having anxiety over a thing or a situation ganyan na syempre 'di ba tayo naman normal lang na mag-anxiety 'di ba? Pero ngayon kasi ang bilis i-reframe na
Yeah.
thank you God or thank you universe for showing me that this issue is already solved. 'Di ba? Nadi-ship mo na agad eh. So ba't ka nga naman mag-worry, 'di ba? Hindi ka makatulog, 'di ba? Wala ka namang magagawa bukas eh, 'di ba? Ano bang gagawin mo, 'di ba? So reframing talaga coach, yun talaga.
Amazing. Coach, if you could go back no and give advice to the version of yourself who was struggling nung time na yun, what would you say, Coach?
Everything will be okay. That life happens for you. Just keep on fighting, keep on learning. Kasi ako now in my present timeline, I'm taking my old self. I'm taking my past. I'm taking my childhood. I'm taking the pain and the suffering that I've been through. I'm thinking and I feel really grateful and thankful sa mga taong nanakit sa akin and sa mga situations. Kasi coach, kung hindi ko yung pinagdaanan, wala ako ngayon. And I can say na hindi rin ako magiging mabuting siguro tao or I'm not going to hindi ako magiging coach kung hindi ko pinagdaanan yon. Kasi I became a healer. I'm a work in progress. I'm not perfect. Pero having those stories, sobrang thankful and grateful ako doon. Kasi we learn through failures talaga, coach, 'di ba? We learn through pain and suffering. Doon naman ang buhay 'di ba? Yung journey natin yung success is there Pero yung journey natin, yun tayo thankful.
I honor you, Coach Maris, for your journey. I know that your past has been a real struggle. Yung mga na-share mo din sa akin before. And even the recent things, no? The triggers, the struggles that you were facing, but still you were able to overcome and become better along the way, no? And become a source of inspiration, not only to us, yung mga, to me, your trainer, but also to your clients, to your team, to the people that you talk to, Coach Maris, no? And iba kasi tayo Iba ka na rin ngayon when you speak with intention and purpose Yung purpose to kumbaga create change, no? So, imagine from struggling before Coach Maris and right now you are there very successful helping a lot of people. It shows us that it's possible to rewrite our stories, no? The key talaga everyone is the first step and believing that change is within reach. Kaya nating magbago. Now, Coach Maris, if you could summarize your journey in one sentence, what would it be?
It's perfect.
Again, what's one powerful belief or mantra you now live by thanks to NLP and timeline therapy, Coach Maris?
Yun talaga coach, lagi kong sinasabi, life happens for us. Our perception is our reflection. And yung mantra ko talaga coach, talagang ako talaga uh, every time talaga I'm so thankful and grateful. And lagi ko talaga sinasabi, thank you God for showing me that this issue is already solved. And nililift up ko talaga lahat. I just need to do the thing. 'Di ba lagi nga sinasabi sa atin, coach, 'di ba, sa Filipino, tayo as Pinoy, 'di ba, sinasabi na nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa tao ang gawa, 'di ba? So we just need to take action. And kailangan coach kailangan natin maging driver ng buhay natin. Kasi kung hindi tayo magiging driver ng buhay natin, yung iba pasasakayin lang tayo, magiging passenger tayo. People will manipulate us, people will control us, they will tell us what to do based on their intention.
Yeah.
magiging sunod-sunuran lang tayo. And hindi magiging worthy yung buhay natin. So
Nice.
be the driver talaga, coach.
Be the driver. Now, coach, for anyone listening who feels stuck no ngayon sa buhay nila, ano yung message mo sa kanila, coach?
Acknowledge it. Acknowledge it. Ah, ang problema kasi ngayon, coach, nakikita ko kasi, and ako, I've been through that. We keep on looking and looking and looking for solution. We keep on looking for people na makakatulong sa atin who will love us. We keep on looking for opportunities. Pero nakakalimutan natin, tayo muna dapat. Kailangan muna natin palakasin yung sarili natin. Kailangan muna nating mahalin yung sarili natin. 'Di ba sabi nga natin, we cannot give on an empty cup. Sabi nila, you're so selfish. Bakit kailangan na, dapat maging selfless ka, di ba? Yan ang turo sa atin. Be selfless. Pero coach, para makapag-serve tayo, tayo muna eh. Di ba? Kailangan maging healthy muna tayo natin matulungan yung ibang tao, di ba? Kailangan tayo muna naiintindihan natin yung mental health. So, kumbaga sa akin, coach, kung meron silang pinagdadaanan, they need to acknowledge the feeling. And kailangan nila yon sa sarili nila. Hindi nila kailangang hanapin yun sa ibang tao. Hindi nila kailangang, yun eh, nasa sarili talaga nila. They need to love themselves. Kasi coach, ang nangyayari when people, ako dati, when I try to look at when I try to find love na lang. Ito na lang coach. When I try to find love, then ang nangyayari failure eh. Kasi hindi ko mahal yung sarili ko eh. And ang nangyayari, nagkakaroon ako ng expectation
Yeah.
dun sa attachment ko. 'Di ba? When you're attached, you are expecting eh. And then kung hindi mo makuha yung expectation mo, lalo kang in distress, 'di ba? Lalo kang in turmoil, 'di ba? Pero pagka buo ka, hindi ka mauubos eh. Pag buo ka, you're able to understand and accept. And pag buo ka, you don't need people para mahalin ka. Yes, we need people, 'di ba, coach? Pero kumbaga, hindi ka magiging attached dun sa outcome eh. Hindi ka magiging attached dun sa expectation mo. Kasi naiintindihan mo na sila din may pinagdadaanan, sila din they need to grow. Kaya coach para sa akin, kailangan muna talaga mahalin muna natin sarili natin, self-love muna. Alagaan natin yung sarili natin, mahalin natin, intindihin natin consciously and lalo na unconsciously. Kasi 'di ba, si God, yung higher self natin nakikipag-communicate through our heart, 'di ba? So, tayo muna. And then pagbuo na tayo, then mas makakapagbigay tayo ng pagmamahal sa pamilya natin, sa ibang tao, 'di ba? We're able to accept and understand.
We cannot give what we do
Yes,
not
coach.
have. No? So, coach, can you share with us any upcoming kumbaga activities saan kanila ma-reach out, no? People who wants you to get you as their personal coach, no? How can they reach you, coach? Or do you have any upcoming activities that you want to promote and share with us, coach, para sa mga manonood dito, makikinig, they know where to kumbaga join your program, coach?
Yes, coach. Sa Facebook, they can look for Maris Villamat. They can message me. At the same time, coach, meron kaming page yung Transcend Beyond, Adapt, Rise, and Thrive. And this coming March 22 and 23, coach, I'm having my first workshop here in Dasma. So sa Elijah Hotel, 9 to 5 yon. And I'm inviting everyone to join, especially yung gusto magkaroon ng clarity. And if they really wanted to have people, community, and especially if they wanted someone na talagang magiging open sila to share kung ano talaga yung nararamdaman nila. Minsan kasi coach, kailangan natin ng outlet talaga ng someone na makaintindi sa atin. And alam natin yan, 'di ba? Madalas sa mga clients natin, even dun sa mga children, hindi alam ng parents yung nangyayari dun sa mga anak nila. And even sa mga asawa nila, 'di ba? And tayo lang yon, tayo yung makakaintindi doon. So, they can reach me anytime, and my Viber is 0918-957-9748, coach.
Oh, thank you. I'll also post that, coach, no? Sa yung links na to, ipo-post din natin sa post natin para people could contact you and also reach out to you, Coach Maris.
And
And
sa website din, Coach, we have yung www.coachmarisiamat.com.
thank you, Coach Maris,
Thank you,
for your
June, for
time.
this opportunity.
And just a recap, everyone. What have we learned this evening? The change is within you. Kaya nating magbago. And one thing that is keeping us stuck in our life are our emotional baggages. And one thing that you need to know right now is merong paraan on how you get to release it. Me, Coach Maris, we experienced it being emotionally free. No, wala na yung parang binibit-bit na guilt, binibit-bit na anger in our life. That's when we learn neurolinguistic programming and timeline therapy. Now, if you're interested to learn timeline therapy, neurolinguistic programming, hypnotherapy, please feel free to reach out and let's book a discovery session. And I'll also help you take the next steps in your life. God bless everyone. You have the power to change. You just need to decide. Alam nyo, hindi kayo nag-iisa in this journey. No, you just need to have process, the right mentor, and the right community. Pag tama yung tatlo na to, you will fly. And what's amazing with us is that you get to have those three. Change your mindset, release what you need to release, will guide you. Hahawakan namin yung kamay mo hanggang lumipad ka, and we will support you all the way. Once again, this is Coach June Acevedo. Thank you everyone, and good evening, and God bless you.